One of the things you don't want to forget these warm, dry days of late July and early August is the compost pile. Now, compost season really starts in the next 6 to 8 weeks when we start getting a lot of refuse from the garden, and also when we start raking leaves and getting some of this other organic matter. But now we need to be doing some real things to the compost pile. For example, over here in this compost bin, we've been piling some garden residue and residue from the flower beds, but really haven't paid much attention to it, and so we just have dried materials there. If we really want to get this compost activated, we need to be sure that we give it a nitrogen source, some soil, and some nutrients to get it started. Now in this one, my nitrogen source today is simply going to be a bag of good, fresh lawn clippings. If the clippings are green and haven't dried out, they do make a nice nitrogen source for the compost pile. You can also use, of course, dried cow manure or some other compost that may be already activated. After that, I'm going to put on 2 or 3 shovels of garden soil. The garden soil will add microorganisms and start the decomposition process. That's very important in getting this compost started. Following that, then, I want to add just a little bit of complete fertilizer. I'm going to put in about 2 or 3 cupfuls of a 10-20-10 fertilizer. Scatter that over my compost. And then finally come back with about a half a pound of lime. The lime is going to give it some calcium, will help to sweeten the compost and reduce odor. If I've made this compost correctly, I'm not going to have much odor anyway. And then finally, I want to be sure that I water it well to get it started. With the dry temperatures we have this time of the year, we just simply can't depend upon rainfall. So you do have to keep these things watered and then turn them about every 2 weeks, particularly as you add new material to it.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.